Hello? Solar game mode, permanent bad sun at day, and avoid them at night. Alright. Anyway. Hey everybody, welcome back to Voices of the Void. It is 3 in the morning. My goodness, why am I awake? I don't know, I got 95 stamina, so I'm awake, I guess. Oh wait. So last time we had the Bad Sun event because I played the game on, I set my computer's date to the 24th of November, which caused this special event to happen that destroyed my entire land, but now it's back to normal. Never mind, I guess that never happened. Alright, well, that's interesting. I thought I made a permanent change to my world's visuals, but no, apparently it resets itself over time. Maybe when it's no longer the 24th, the world looks like this. I don't know what that means. Anyway, though, that was a pretty cool event. We also had a weird spider thing enter our garage. I don't know what that means, but it ran away as soon as I saw it, so it hasn't shown up again, so I'm assuming it's fine. This time, I only have 3 tips going into this. One is that the limb joint was apparently visible on screen the last video, and I've been told where it is, so now I know where to look for it. It's in the corner of Transformer 3. I did not look there closely enough last time, so yeah. Once it hits morning, I'm gonna head over there, I'm gonna head out to get satellites, and while I'm at it, I'll go over there and I'll see if I can find it. I've also been told the Bad Sun event that I experienced last time, it actually bugged out and didn't work entirely correctly. So it was supposed to be damaging me the entire time it was in view, which is why it was pulling my vision. Every time it was pulling my vision, it was supposed to be hurting me. It can hurt you through windows, or, you know, can hurt you at all when you're standing outside, but for some reason it stopped hurting me during the day, which was a little strange. Also, I missed something cool that can happen if you die to it, but you know, I didn't exactly feel like dying at the moment, so I was going to miss that regardless, sorry to say. Quebec, Kilo, and Juliet. Well, Juliet is, like, right nearby, and Kilo I don't think is super far away either. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah, I was also told those times when the game has been preventing me from pausing, pretending that there's an event happening, and then nothing ends up happening, that is apparently unusual. That's not supposed to be the case. I'm just either getting super unlucky, not going to the right places at the right times, or the game is just being weird to me in particular, and it's supposed to be doing more stuff than it really is. Which was a sentiment kind of echoed in earlier videos as well, and I sure hope that's the case. I sure hope I'm getting super unlucky with events. I'm sure hope the game isn't this boring a lot of the time. No, it's not boring. It's not boring. I'm really enjoying it. And I am... Now that I have the Kerfer, I think the satellite runs are a lot more fun. Just because now I have a way to easily fix servers. Like, I just turn on a little robot guy and send them out. Send it out. It goes to fix the servers for me. There we go. Found the correct words only on attempt number 57 of speaking. I really should, here, you know what? Let's put this thing up here. I'm waiting for the signal to finish downloading, and I'm also kind of waiting for the sun to rise, because I would like to be able to see as I'm going to get these satellites, you know? It's no longer the weird brown version of the world that was very visible and, you know, unless it was the very middle of the night. You could see very well with the colors. Oh, God. Okay, set you up. Are you gonna stay? There you go. All right. Now you're gonna spook me when I come back from my satellite run, okay? That's your new job. That's your new lot in life. Why did it take me so long to say that? Oh, it's one of these days. Just another one of those days where my voice box doesn't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. All right. Just referencing the whatchamacallit, the Fallout 4 VR playthrough video. Have any of you seen that? Okay, oh wait, turn on the spectrogram. That really should just be on by default. Yeah, I agree. That's my opinion as well. Yeah, I completely agree. Voting that guy in was a horrible idea. Alright, put you there. And then let's get another signal. Oh, they're all in this direction. It looks like a hand coming out of the thing there. Coming out of the crosshair. Alrighty. Another one. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think a lot of satellites are still broken. Are they? Or did I fix them already? I guess while we're waiting for the thing to do the thing, while we're waiting for the satellites to turn, let's check it out. Oh yeah, and I also noticed while editing, the satellites facing in different directions, that happens when you load the game. The game does not save the satellite's current rotation, so when you load the game, they're all just set to something random. I suppose that makes sense. You know, you don't have to save everything about a game, especially in a game like this that's all sandboxy and there's a lot of things that you would have to save if you did. Let's do SD Calol again just to make sure. Yeah, Papa, come on, get calibrated, Papa. Get yourself calibrated. Sound sources buzz. What does buzz mean? SND toggle source activate/deactivate sounds for panels. Oh, so I can also disable the radar thing here. I see. So you can disable various sounds on the machines with these commands. So this is another way that I can disable the radars. Beep, beep, beep. Is radar ent? Is that it? Well, either way, I got rid of the upgrade, so that's one way to disable the sound. I don't know. I like sitting here and watching the satellites calibrate themselves. It's a very satisfying process. I swear to God, if a satellite goes down during the process and prevents the rest of the calibration from continuing, I am going to kill. I'm going to go over to the satellite server and I'm going to destroy it, and I'm going to make sure that satellite never works again and never gets in the way ever again. And then I'm going to reprogram this command system to stop looking for that satellite. That satellite shall be forgotten until the end of time. All right, let's get the next signal. Alright, I think it is time to head out on a satellite run. That is not right. These are not 5-digit codes. There we go. Oh yeah, this big sponge appeared last time. I'm not sure where it came from, but I have it now. I suppose I could try using it on the window, see how much more effective it is. Let's open up. Do we have a care package? We do have a care package. Goody. Let me get that drive inside. Place it next to this one. Let me bring the MRE with me. I've barely been eating anything other than MREs in this game. I don't know. I guess I've just fallen so far into the routine of, like, wait until my stamina gets to almost 0, then we go to bed at night, and otherwise, anytime our stomach starts rumbling, just chug the MREs in our inventory, like that. I've just fallen so far into that routine that getting out of it is gonna be kind of hard. I suppose I should buy other foods, though. You know, variety is the spice of life and all that. Why do I still have... I have the scuba mask tank with me. I don't know why. I have the scuba mask in its entirety with me. Not just the tank. But yeah, I don't know why. I really should leave that at home. That could take up precious inventory space, and I don't want that. I don't want it to take up inventory space. Alright, a part of me's... Hello? A part of me's kind of glad that the world is back to its normal color, because on one hand, I do prefer this color to the dead-looking color from the Bad Sun event. And on the other hand, it's a lot scarier, I think, because it's so much darker at night. So yeah, it definitely makes the atmosphere much better. Because like with the other color, I could see something coming from a mile away if something was even there. All right, here's Juliet. 091D3AC81C. So yeah, going into this video, I really have no real plans. I mean, we know where the last limb joint is supposed to be. We'll see if it's actually there or not. So if I can get that, then I guess I'll start collecting all the scrap I'm going to need to build the Kerfur Omega. I still don't know what I'm gonna, I still don't know why I need the Kerfur Omega, but I know it is something that you can build, and I would like to check it out, because it sounds kind of fun. Sounds kind of like an endgame goal. Maybe the Kerfur Omega will unlock the second door down there in the bunker, and we can go in and see what that's about. Because I'm very curious about that. I want to know what that's about. But yeah, that's my only real goal right now. Otherwise, I mean, just like the rest of the series, we're just going to see what happens. We're going to see what random events occur, what they mean, what they entail, and we're going to see if we die in the process. The fact that there's a game mode that says avoid them at night makes me very curious at who them is. Who is them? Apparently something's buried over here. Okay, this way. Oh, okay, okay, right here, abouts. Come on, dig it up. It's another hook. Terrible, I'm reburying that. There we go. Aw, man, it survived. It passed through the dirt. The hook is too strong for me. Oh my god, that was the first, like, genuine crash I've had that left with me hurt. How badly damaged is the bike? I can't see it. That must not be important then. 74. Okay, it's fine. Wow, I just fucking ran right into the tree like an idiot. Come on, can we move? Oh, I put the handbrake on. That's why. In my defense, it's dark. Oh god. We're good. It only took 2 damage. Hang on, I just realized there's a space up there. I wonder if you can get up there somehow. Alright, welcome back to Transformer 3. Let's try to find this limb joint. Oh yeah, I was told this thing that copies the texture underneath it, this came from that one time that I was like flashbang from something from the sky. It apparently dropped like right next to me and I didn't notice it until last time. So yeah, this is apparently a reference to Chicken Little. I unfortunately have not seen Chicken Little, so I do not know anything about Chicken Little. I have seen Chicken Run, which is maybe adjacent. Okay, where was the limb joint? It was back here, right? Somewhere back here. Aha, I think that's it right there. That's it right there. I see it. I finally found it. Yay! Can you stop making weird, creepy grinding noises? You sound like an enemy. All right, here we go. This should be the last limb joint we need from all of the buildings, the places, the thingies, the transformers. There we go. Because that's where all the things are. That's where all the limb joints are, I'm pretty sure. Limb joints are by the Transformers. Ball joints are buried in the ground here, and I think some of them are also in the Transformers. And then the rest of the parts are in the special places. You can get the materials to craft one from the cave up here, which I would still kind of like to go inside. I would still kind of like to check that out, see what happens. I have to bring a pumpkin back here at night, and I do have a pumpkin, so maybe we can see that tonight. Maybe. Possibly. Anyway, the other option is to find the capsule next to Transformer 2, which we have. We have seen it. We have not gotten it yet because we need a hazmat suit to get that carefully. So I think my next step on the Kerfur Omega building thing is going to be just, assemble the scrap. Get all the scrap pieces together. Which I'm pretty sure you can take all the little, like, plastic bags of trash around your base. You can turn that into plastic scrap. There's also electronic scrap, which I do realize I tossed one aside last time. Hopefully it's still sitting wherever it's sitting, so I can go back and get it. But yeah, I unburied it, and then I was like, this is useless. I don't need this. Forgetting that, in fact, I do need scrap pieces for the Kerfur Omega. So maybe I should have thought about that before doing that. And speaking of metal detecting, okay, there's something buried around here. I just had a feeling. It's buried in between these 2 rocks, probably. There's at least somewhere around them. Okay, seems to be right here. The white light seems to be you are literally facing directly at it. It's a drive box. With stuff inside, perhaps? Oh, wow. Okay, we are carrying this back. That is... Whoa! Okay. What do these drives say on them? Oh man, this is cool. This is a really cool find. I'm glad I found that. Wait, what's there? Can I go there? You see that little divot on my base? Can I go up there? Is there like a ladder you can buy? An emergency ladder, kind of like Lethal Company? You plop it down, it sprouts up, and then you can climb wherever you want. Oh, I am so curious to hear what these say, because, like, someone buried all of those drives with data on them. They did not like what they heard. Okay, well, let me go get my ATV back so I can park it in the garage. And then we'll check that out. All right, this is cool. No need to collect scrap, I guess. We have something much more interesting to do in the meantime. Oh my god, you get hungry so fast, Dr. Kell. Your metabolism is terrible. Or rather, okay, wait. Is metabolism good if it's fast? I think that is how it's rated. Like, if your metabolism is really slow, then it's bad, right? It's like, it doesn't get the nutrients fast enough. I don't know much about human biology. Anyway, in that case, though, if that is the case, then actually, Dr. Kell, your metabolism is fantastic. Too fantastic, if you ask me. You keep getting hungry every 2 fucking seconds. Like, goddamn, chill. Alright, I would like to order some shrimp for my Arial friends, and I'd also like to order some extra food for myself that isn't MREs, so we can do that, as well as, okay, that almost scared me, but then I remembered too quick. I remembered too quick that I put that here. Any red dots? Of course not. Why would the game do anything cool? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be poking fun at this game all the time, but, like, you know, why would it do anything cool on my playthrough? Alright, cool. It's kind of like, you know, the same thing where you get your finger wet and you trace the rim of a cup, except deeper. Event. I hear. Event. Event. Event is happening. Please actually do something this time. Anything on the radar? Nothing on the radar. Double check. Nothing on the edges? Nope. Okay. Well then. Look around the base, I guess? Where's my crowbar? I would like to have that in my hand. Right here. Hold. Something attacking my garage again? No. Hello? The noises when an event is happening sounds a lot like an alien ship flying overhead, which I really like, and I also kind of wish it was a real alien ship. Okay, guys, you can reveal yourselves. I'm right here. I wonder if it's something happening elsewhere in my base that I should be seeing. Or is it just gonna continue to do nothing and be nothing? Go around back. Hello? Anyone? Who's preventing my game from pausing? It's not an enemy, surely. There's nothing on the radar. Oh, it's my stomach. Sorry, my stomach was preventing me from saving. I know part of the reason I get hungry all the time is because I'm not eating a lot of food at a time, but, like, I'm only going up to 50 food and then stopping there. Watching you. Watching you. Oh my god. Something's happening, guys! What is that? What is that? Whoa! I gotta get a better look. We're going outside. That thing's gonna set off my base alarm. Oh my god. Hello? Greetings! Are you my new neighbors? Oh no. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that looks like it's gonna do something bad to my base. That looks like it's gonna drop stuff on me. How is my base alarm not going off? Did I turn it off? Hi. Wow, you're cool. You're casting a shadow. That's awesome. Yeah, you can just fly on by. Wow, you're even above the radio tower. I would have thought you'd knock that down. Well, that was sick. Well, not was just yet. That is sick. Finally, something happened. Thank you. I wonder if that was trying to happen last time, but it wasn't, either due to a bug or because I didn't spend enough time at the base, maybe? But I would think some of these events could still happen even if you're out and about. Alright, well, I don't know if that's an indicator of something, but I do know for sure that this freaking... an alien ship just flew directly overhead, directly over my base. What is with these aliens checking out Earth lately? Like, literally all I'm doing is taking your signals. Do you really hate that much? I suppose that is kind of a breach of your privacy. It makes sense. Man, I should have been looking at the radar, seeing what the radar had to say about that. Oh my god, hi. That actually kind of got me a little bit. Okay, the radar would probably not point it out. And either way, I mean, looking at the thing itself is so much better than looking at some dot on the radar. Okay, well, that was cool. Still can't save or do anything, so I guess we'll just forward this signal. We'll listen to the others in a bit. Gonna get this one prepared for processing. Put it down, thank you. I swear, I pressed the keys like 6 times, nothing happens. Okay, stuff's still happening, apparently. Maybe it has to wait for the ship to get really far away. Maybe it has to wait for the ship to unload completely. Or is there gonna be another ship coming at some point? I wouldn't say no to that. I wouldn't say no to having another ship around. Yeah, still happening, okay. Thought the lag spike was maybe that thing ending. Alright, well, we at least had an event happen this time, that's good. Our eventfulness quota has now been fulfilled. Trying to base the eventfulness quota around how often this game likes to do cool events. Which is, you know, like 1 per video. That's about how much we've had on average. Alright, I got a new signal incoming. The event is still happening? Check my garage again. Is the spider thing back as well? Oh, I hear the satellites. I thought I was hearing something else. I'm just hearing the satellites. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Why don't I, using the last sheet of paper in this notepad, make a count of exactly how much of each type of scrap we're gonna need. So, let's read this. We need... Oh, come on. Plastic metal electronics. Plastic metal electronics, plastic metal electronics, plastic metal electronics, glass. Okay, so how much of each type of scrap are we going to need? Plastic, metal, electronics, glass. I think glass was just 1, so let's say 1 glass. Head, 2 plastic, 1 metal, 2 electronics. So 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna add to them as we go. 3, 1, 2, so that is 5, 2, 4. The event is still happening, really. I still hear it. 1, 1, 1, so we add 1 to each. 1, 1, 1. Except, wait, this is the pelvis. Oh, 1 radioactive capsule. Okay, I see. I thought that said radioactive materials, and I was like, wait a second, what? 4 plastic, 2 metal, 1 electronics. 4, 2, 1. 4... Oh my god, that scared me. 4, 2, 1, there we go. Then 4, 2, 2. 4, 2, 2. May not be 100% accurate, especially if I need to make, like, 2 legs, for example, I just saw that said. You know, for the legs, you need all of this stuff, and I was just taking the counts as is when it's possible I need more than 1 of them. Alright, what's down? Just 2 servers in here. That seems fine. I'll fix them up. 9, 8, 0, 7. I almost clicked the wrong thing. 2, 6, 7, 15, 8, 3. The event done? The event is done. Officially done. Cool, okay. I don't know if there was something else happening in that last moment that I missed, but I think we saw the main event. The main event was enough for me. 6, 3, 2, 6, 8, 7, 9, 11. Neato. Alright, so... we got a new signal here, and then we got those drives. We got those drives with data to listen to. I wonder if they're gonna be like voice logs or something. Because you can put anything on those drives, right? It doesn't have to just be signals or audio files. It's gonna be audio files because that's the only thing we can do with the data on the drives is listen to it. So it's definitely gonna be audio files, but still, I'm curious to see if it's like gonna be someone's voice log or something. That could be kind of cool. Are you gonna change it all? There we go. I was gonna fucking say. Red Dwarf! Got a Red Dwarf star coming in. Very, very cool. I don't know what this accent is. Pay it no mind. 8, 9, no, hang on. There we go. 99.99%. That's as close as we can get. Okay, you are done. Let's listen to you real quick. Wow, this gas giant really is gassy. Listen to all the wind. Oh. That's just all this gas giant is, huh? Just a bunch of wind? Bunch of windstorms? I suppose that is accurate. Gas giants are just a big ball of gas. Can't really expect much else. Nothing on the radar, nothing that I can see. Let's go order some food like I said I was going to do. Cake not alike. Sometimes cake poisons you, so I think I'm gonna go with a meatball. 500, no thanks. I think I want to go with... I sure hope the MREs have had vegetables, because I'm not buying vegetables. We'll get a shrimp pack for the dudes. Oh, I should have added more. God damn it. I'm so bad at that. Let's just get a pizza. Pizza sounds fun. Pizza sound fun to everyone else? Okay. Let's not dilly-dally anymore. Let's listen. So... delete. Name delete. Speech delete. Unnamed pulsar? Space wind. Screeches. Okay. Whoa, I picked up the drive and my game lagged. Hopefully that's not a sign. Yeah, that sounds like a pulsar. I watched that one Universe Sandbox video by the Batesy, and that's how I learned what pulsar stars are. They're very cool. I like them. Could be a pulsar, but it also definitely sounds like there's something else going on in there. Curious. This thing is done downloading already. Wow, okay. Okay, we got you. I suppose I could send these off. Here, let me just put them back. Or let me put them to the side of the thing so that I know which ones I haven't done yet. So let's get you. You got an empty drive here. Okay, yes. Put you there. Cool. Now, what's next? Unnamed. I'm gonna listen to all of these right here, because no reason for me not to, really. Weird. That's a lot fancier than any of the signals I've received. I'm jealous of these people. They got so much cooler signals than me. Screeches. Sounds kind of funny. Someone's just sitting out there in space going I love the thought. I love the idea. Okay, well that wasn't really screeches, but whatever you say. Let's see. Space wind. So you can name these whatever you want to, right? I haven't been doing that, because it's not required for the job. Alright, yeah, that sure was Space Wind. That was probably the most boring one so far. What happens if I send these guys all of this stuff? What happens? Delete. Makes sense why the audio is all freaked up, because it's an image file. It's image data that's being interpreted as audio there. What is that? For some reason, that reminds me of Hollow Knight Silksong, and I don't know why. It's definitely something. It looks like an alien planet. Could be an alien planet. I'm not sure. Why delete this one? This one's cool. I keep this one. This is a keeper, if you ask me. I don't know, just looking at it kill you or something? It's one of those cognito hazards. Alright, here's question mark, question mark, question mark. I agree. Question mark, question mark, question mark. That's a good way to describe that one. Alright, my plan is now to send all of these off at once. I wanna do excellent for a single day. Oh my god, I thought that was something peeking through the window at me. Oh man. The paranoia. Is there speech in there? Hold on, let's wait for the drone to fuck off. Okay, you're done, that's good to know. Well, let me play that again. I suppose that does sound like speech a little bit, but it also kind of sounds like the pulsar from the first one. Okay. Last one. Delete this one too. Okay. They form stalactites. The evil cave. Why are you deleting that one? I don't get it. I thought that was a figure out there. That's the sign. That's the signpost. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna send all of these off in today's drive box and to get today's drone delivery. Oh, you know what I should buy? Another notepad, because I used up a lot of the paper from the first one, so let me... Notepad. Thank you. Alright, Then what else? I suppose we could start collecting scrap. I am at 33 sleep, though, so should be careful of that. Thought for a second I was hearing the event noises again, and I was about to get all weirded out, because I'm like, hey, wait a second. That's not right. Why is there a second event happening in the same day? That's a little weird, isn't it? And yeah, it would be a little weird. But I suppose not unexpected, especially at this point in the game. Okay. That looks like it's drawing an image on the spectrogram. That looks like a tree. Kind of cool. I think the signals are supposed to be mysterious. I don't think you're supposed to truly know, like, what they are, which makes sense. It's like, of course, even if we found signals in real life, we wouldn't know what they truly mean. We're not aliens from space. We wouldn't know. But yeah, that does look like it's spelling out a tree, and I think that's really cool. Oh, this one's done, right. Let's put that one here. Guess we'll have another day of drive build-up. Yeah, I'm gonna be, like, I'm gonna have such a drive backlog. Took me a few sentences to remember what word I wanted to say, which is why I stumbled a little bit, but yeah. I have such a drive backlog right now, especially because I found the drive box filled with 8 drives. Like, man. I really can be sending off 8 drives at once and getting paid in the boatloads each day. I've just been choosing not to. Alright, well, this has overall been a pretty eventful day so far, but that's only day 1 of the video. We're at day 38. I would like to reach day 40 before stopping recording. I will have to stop recording in about an hour and 40 minutes, though, so hopefully I can get enough done during that time to be satisfied. Let me go get my food, and then I guess... I mean, I'd rather wait until nighttime to sleep so I can get my in-game sleep schedule back in order. Did the drive boxes disappear? I'm checking for these now. Oh, wow. The game saved as I was opening the thing. I thought it was preparing something or something, but no, it wasn't. All right, cool. Here's my new notepad. Hello? Do I hear another mannequin? Thank you. Thank you for revealing my shrimp. I will put here for the next time I go out, and my pizza, which I shall put in the main room where it belongs. All pizza belongs in my house for me to eat. That is what I declare. I declare on this day, all pizza is exclusively for me. Open to eat, there ain't nothing left. Get out of here. No, wait, that's the same one. This one. Get out of here. Let's buy an item box so maybe I can actually dispose of items at some point. I think that would be good. That would be good of me to do. And while we're at it, let's eat some pizza slices. Hopefully keep ourselves awake. And yes, the weird face I saw in the dream last time, that was Dr. Kell. I looked closer at the face in editing. I was like, oh wait, that's just this face. So yeah. Dr. Kell jump scared me in the middle of the dream last night, which was, or last time, I mean, which was pretty funny. Pretty funny troll, Dr. Cal. Thank you. This is our new notepad. So the original one shall go here next to the thing, where we shall keep in mind how much of each type of scrap we're going to need. Let's get this new signal. There was gonna be something else I was about to do in just a second. I can't remember what it is, other than ship off my box of 8 drives, which I certainly will do. There was something else I also wanted to do. I wanted to buy something. What was it? Crap, I can't remember. I don't think it was the hazmat suit. Oh yeah, it was an item box. Right, okay. So we'll do that as soon as this hits 99%. There we go. Let's buy ourselves a drive box. An item box. Favorites. Delete that. Item box. Oh, but you can only buy one at a time. That's why I haven't been buying item boxes very much. It's because you can only buy one at a time. It's not because they're expensive. Alright, let's get the frequency going. This signal is done. Let's listen. Alright, I think I've heard this one before. It's the tracing your finger along the rim of a glass while it's wet. You know, it's that one. It's that noise. We've heard it before. This poor drone has its work cut out for it today. I've ordered like 5 separate things, and I'm about to have it pick up a drive box. So yeah, this drone's putting in a lot of work for me today, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you, drone. You mean to tell me that an entire item box is 7,000? Oh my god, it takes up 7,000 space in your inventory. Can you even get your inventory that large? Because a backpack only, like, I don't think you can. I think your inventory can only ever hold 500 stuff in it. 500 units of... 500 grams, whatever. 500 grams of mass in there. I don't think you can upgrade that, unless I'm wrong. Because, like, you can upgrade a lot of your systems, but I don't think you can upgrade your character, so... It'd be kind of cool if you could. Like, upgrade your strength or something. We can add pointless RPG elements to the game, if we want. Okay, this is where we can dispose of some things. I think I'll leave a lot of the disposing for tomorrow, just because, yeah, the drone's done enough today, and I'm getting tired, and the sun's setting, so yeah, I think we'll just, we'll send off our 8 drives. Hopefully, does this thing have the thing in it? I hope it does, I hope it does. Come on, look at it. Let me open. Where's my options? Where's my interact options? Where's my interact buttons? What? Hello? Where's my interact buttons? What, the drive box stopped existing? Does that happen? Whenever you call the drone and the drive box is sitting there, does it, like, become intangible? I've never noticed that. Well, I sure hope the note is in there. I remember putting it in there, I think. I think I did. I want to say I did. Alright, should we use another toolbox on it? I don't think we need to. I think when the ATV gets to half health, then I'll start worrying. But at 70 health, it's fine. This thing still has yet to scare me. It's gonna happen at some point. It's gonna scare me at some point. Hopefully it hasn't been startling you all too much. I know for sure if I was watching, I'd be startled by it all the freaking time. But yeah, hopefully you all are fine. Let me go get the spare drives from in here, because I think there's still 2 in here. Yes, there are. So I shall collect thee, and then I shall bring thee over. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what I'm laughing about. Don't ask. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna need soon. New drives. Alright, well, that is fine. There goes the drone. There goes the day. There goes the sun. Do-do-do-do. There goes the sun, and I say, it's a sun. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of started talking and then immediately thought of something else to say, and so I was like, let's say that too, and that was the result of it. Okay. Shall I go buy myself a soda, a pop, from the machine? I think I shall. So I can stay awake for a little while longer, so I can get my sleep schedule back in order. Let's go with fancy, why not? Give me that fancy drink. Glug, glug. Glug. Perfect. 33 stamina. That should be good. And that's all. That was all 3 uses. I could have sworn the root beer, the first time I got it, was like 5 uses, but I guess not. Okay, in the remaining time we have... Well, this is done now. In the remaining time we have, let's see if I can figure out how to make plastic scrap, because we're gonna need a lot of plastic scrap. And I know that apparently, yeah, the plastic trash right here, you can turn this into plastic scrap. So I want to know how. How do you do that? Do I just shove it directly on the workbench and then I can do it? Okay, not like that, I can't. I made this wooden scrap last time. Unfortunately, I don't think wooden scrap is one of the things you need. So, let's see. Does this work? Can I make plastic scrap from this? I might have to look up the recipe for plastic scrap on the intranet. Maybe you have to use another item on it, turn it into something first. Yeah, let me look it up real quick. Because I swear it has something to do with the trash bags. You can turn the trash bags into plastic scrap somehow. I just want to find out exactly how. Okay, it takes 6 plastic trash. Or bottles, or empty bags, which I know there's a fair amount of those around the base as well. Okay, so I was on the right track. It just takes a lot more than I thought. So, why don't we go open the garage? Why don't we grab a lot of the plastic trash from outside, turn that into plastic scrap? Hopefully I have plastic scrap laying around somewhere so I don't have to turn all of my trash around the base into this. Man, now I'm glad I didn't sell all my plastic trash, because, yeah, I'm gonna need it. Because you need, like, 14 plastic scrap in total? Like, geez, that's a lot. I'm gonna be working on this for a while, but I suppose this does give me something to do whenever I'm like, I'm done with the satellites for today. I have no other goals or ideas, so why don't we work on collecting more plastic scrap, you know? Doesn't sound like the most exciting gameplay in the world, but that's okay because I'm gonna be cutting it out for you all most of the time. Anyway, let's see if this works. No. Does it have to be inside a bag? Maybe it does. Maybe it has to be inside a bag? Because that's 6 plastic trash sitting there. Yeah, because this isn't named. Oh, I think by plastic trash it means, like, not the piles of garbage. Maybe it means, like, this. Wait, what? Where did this come from? I don't see any shrimp in there. What do you mean, eat 8 out of 8? Did the Orials leave this for me? Well, I suppose they can bring it inside then. I'm assuming they did. Did they give back? Did they give me some of their food in return? Paper. Yeah, I think it means this. It doesn't mean the piles of plastic. Well, that's a shame. Why can't I... There we go. Alright, well, I suppose it can move you outside then. Maybe I can turn those into plastic trash somehow? I don't know how I would. Let's re-litter. That's a good idea, right? Let's re-litter in the freaking middle of the woods. Whatever. No one's around to judge me for it. Because, yeah, I think if I remember correct, I've mostly been getting the piles of trash with my garbage bags, but I also have been cleaning up the plastic trash. So there's not a lot of plastic trash around my base, so that might be a lot harder to find. Well, either way, I can still try to assemble 6 pieces of it. If need be, I can always buy items that can then turn into plastic, or turn into plastic scrap. For example, bottles. Oh, there's a bottle right here. Will this count among the rest of them? Electronic trash, you can probably turn that into scrap, so that's all sitting right there. That's all good. Put you there. So I think we need 1 more plastic trash in order to make that full-blown thing. There's 1. No, still can't. Okay, so maybe it has to be 5 of 1 item in particular, or 6 of 1 item, I mean. Paper, plastic trash. Okay, this looks identical to something else called paper. I don't know if I get that. There we go. Okay, did that include the bottle? It did include the bottle. Okay, so there we go. We made our first plastic scrap. We're apparently going to need a fuck ton of these, and I don't know how I'm gonna get all of them, but I guess we'll find out. In the meantime, let's pick this up. Let's go back to the base. Let's eat it, I guess. I'm sure it'll be safe, right? Should I eat it? Let me save before I do. That seems pretty good. Gives me 10 food, no stamina though. Fuck off, fly. Why is there's always a fly in my room? I don't get it. It's super cold outside. Why are there still flies around? There's not enough... There's not enough drives and data for us! Excuse me? I sent you the fattest drive box of all time! There was 8 in there! What do you mean there's not enough drives? There was 8! I sent you like... I sent you 6 more than what you asked for! I think I found a bug. That does not seem right. Does it like overflow? Does it only go up to like 5? Does the game only expect you to go up to 5? Oh no, I don't feel so good. Oh man, the food is poison. Guys, why'd you get me the evil shrimp? They gave me the moldy shrimp. Aw man. They gave me their moldy leftovers. How could you? It's fine. I probably shouldn't have eaten that. That was probably a shrimp pack I just tossed aside at one point, and then I ate it like all this time later and it's spoiled to hell and back now. Well, I guess I can dispose of it in the item box. You know what? Let's do that. We got time. Bring the item box in here. Let's dispose all the items we don't need in there. How much can the item box hold again? Because if I remember correct from the gas cans, it really isn't that much. Alright, so, if I collect you, and I put you in, put the pizza in there. Okay, it can hold 1,020. 1,120, that's what I meant to say. Okay, we do have more plastic trash in here. That is good. That is very, very good. Bottle, we don't want to give that up. We want to give up the shrimp pack. Do I have that with me? It's right here. Okay. Put you in. Nope. Put you in. Store. Anything else I want to store? Oh yeah, I have a limb joint on me that I should probably put down so it's not in my inventory anymore. That would be nice. Get in there. Alright. What else do I not need to carry with me anymore? The scuba mask, probably. Settle down. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, fine. You're going over to this desk. Do you like it over here more? Oh, that's why. It's because it has the tank attached. Okay, you go on the floor instead. It's the only place where you're going to behave yourself. There. We can put the hook. Just trying to declutter my inventory, you know? This should be enough. Empty bag. Those also count as plastic scrap materials. So I will not trash those. Do you need rubber at any point in the whole process, or can I get rid of the rubber trash? I can definitely get rid of the batteries, so I will do that. Okay, I don't want to get rid of the ones that are... How much charge does this have? Hold on. Man, I wish I could tell. I wish I could specifically put in the ones that are empty. So let me drop all of my batteries, pick up the ones that are empty, put those in. There we go. There's the system. There's the system. Get all of you back. If I can fit a gas can in there, I'd love to fit a gas can in there. If not, that's alright. And then we can send this along, get ourselves some money to make up for the money we lost from them not recognizing my freaking thing. I don't get that. I don't get that whatsoever. There are not enough drives. Bro, there are 8. There are 8 drives. If that's not enough for you, then oh my god, you are needy. Did they secretly ask for 10 drives? 10 drives of level 3. They did not. They asked for 2. I gave them 8, and they're unhappy. I don't understand them. Okay. 25. I think that's the exact amount of fuel you need to fill a bottle of beer, so we won't give that up. Fuck off! Stupid fly. There's always one single fly every day that flies in front of my computer screen all the time, and it's very annoying. Mr. Eyeballs in there with me? Oh, Mr. Eyeballs was in the garage with me. Hi, Mr. Eyeballs. He's chilling over there. He's behind the boxes. He's trying to hide from me. Alright, well. I know I said the drone has done enough, But I changed my mind on that. It hasn't done enough for me. Okay, well, that seems to be the end of things. Let's get another signal downloading because I feel like being an overachiever, and then I shall head to bed. And I'll see you either the next day or if something interesting happens. So there's a part of me that's wondering, how long has Mr. Eyeballs been a thing in the game? Has he been there from the beginning? Was he there on, like, night 1? Because I never actually noticed him until whenever that video was, and then ever since then he's been appearing every single night, so he's definitely like a nightly occurrence. I can tell that much. And I do know my vision was drifting in the early videos whenever I got tired, so obviously Mr. Eyeballs had to have been there, but where was he the whole time? Maybe he was just outside, and it's just super subtle and like hard to notice him while he's outside. That would make perfect sense. Okay, something's happening. It's that again. I really wish I could see the whatever that is that crash lands. I don't understand. What are those? And they don't leave any aftermath? They don't leave any mark that they've been there? Okay, you still haven't scared me. Red dot appeared in the upper corner. But yeah, that was it. That was the whole event. Another thing crash landed, and nothing came of it. Cool, back to bed. 100 sleep. Okay. Man, I really wish I could see one of those things. Man, next time I get booted out of bed in the middle of the night, I'm going to rush out to the balcony and we're gonna check for one of those. Because, like, every single time one of those has landed, I've always missed it. Alright, anything happening in my front lawn? Nope, front lawn is all clear. Signal should be fully downloaded. It is. There has one drive left, so I should definitely buy more drives today. That'll be very important to do. I did not realize this processing thing was done last time. Whoa! Okay, we get it! Okay, we get it, Dwarf Planet! Holy shit! This is like the angriest signal we've gotten so far. Something's happening. I hear it. I hear the event noise. Something's happening. Let me check radar after I put this down. Radar says nothing but the red dot moving up there. Red dot is not the problem though, I'm assuming. Okay. Did me playing that signal spawn something? Was that a bad idea? Should I have done that? Nothing in the garage. Hello? Oh. What? What is that? Is that signaling me to go over there? Or is that, like, calling something from space? Because, like, it's an event. I can't pause, so it feels like something's going to happen. We got the two overlapping ambiences again. Should I just head over there to see what that is? I think I will. I think I will. Let's go get the ATV. Let's go get out there. We're fine on signals. We don't have to worry about signals. Let's go over there. Let's go over there before it potentially disappears. I just accidentally locked my fucking door. Alright, lock that. Let's go put down the drive in here. And I'm gonna drive over there. We're gonna see what that is. I am very curious. I must know. It looks like the aliens may have successfully killed the Wither. May have even done it multiple times. Because, like, look at that. There's multiple beacons. That's impressive, aliens. You did a great job. And I like your choice of color. The purple stained glass does look really cool. And the way it changes the beacon's color, you know. Alright. I'm done joking around. Let's see what this is. I can't save, I don't think. So, hopefully it's not something dangerous. Hopefully it doesn't disappear as I get over there and then nothing comes of it. This game loves to do stuff like that. If that happens here, I swear to God, I'm uninstalling. Oh God, where can I go? No, 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 no. I feel like any stall is gonna ruin my chances of seeing the event. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, something's going down over here. I bet you can't guess what I'm gonna say next. Something's yelling timber! Ha 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 ha! Alright. It's just been a long-running joke this whole playthrough. Okay, so it's here. What are those? So, I was never here. You know, no, yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. Okay. 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 So, those are enemies. They don't like me. I will leave them. Glad I saw that. Glad I saw that, though. Okay, so that was a big danger warning. We exist. Don't come near us or we'll shoot you to death. Good to know. I shall now keep that in mind. If a laser shoots up into the sky, then something bad is happening. Don't go there. Wow, danger that can actually, like, kill you reasonably well from long distance. That's cool. So, are those guys gonna make their way over to my base by any chance? I mean, I still want to see, like, is there something special happening that they're standing around? I'm still not allowed to save. Which would be sucky, because if I did die to this, it would mean respawning all the way back at the start of the day, and I don't want that to happen. These guys should be on the radar, right? Okay. So yeah, these are just like robot drones. They shoot lasers at me if they see me. They might be guarding something? I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. You never saw me, okay? You never saw me. Oh, it's coming this way. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look at this, though. Actual danger. Actual, like, fear of death. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to descend safely to my ATV. That was not safe. That was not a safe descent. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I get the message, okay? I get it. I get the message. It feels like they're not trying to hit me. It feels like they're firing warning shots. They're like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, okay. I get the message. I'm not allowed over there. I'll just go back home. Never mind that I work here and I have to take care of these satellites, so I might be forced to approach them at some point. So, those guys are going to attack my base, aren't they? They're going to attack my base. I assume this is why I have the Molotovs. I have the Molotov cocktails. Okay, either they attack my base or I'm expected to go and attack them. I don't know why I would want to, but I suppose that is something I could do. There's still something happening. Are they going to prevent me from saving until I kill them? Because that sounds horrible. Yeah, why are they not on the radar? Are they on the radar? No, they're not. They're just straight up not on the radar. Why is that? Yeah, I can't save. Nope. Can't do it. Not allowed. So should I be killing them? Should I be throwing my Molotov cocktails at them? Like, I could try. It seems needlessly dangerous. Seems like it'll result in me being killed and being sent back to the start of the day, but if their presence is gonna frickin' prevent me from saving, then I might want to. Report. We need Delta, Whiskey, and Kilo. Alright, I can at least go for the satellites. That's something I know how to do. This is 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, no, it's 11. 1, 3, 7... 3, 4, 5, 11, 7, 11, 10, 6. We got 2 downed satellite or servers in here. I'm so used to them being downed satellites. 14, 8, 8, 4, 6, 4. Sweet. Let's do server target Delta. What's the satellite right next to that area of the map where they are? What is that satellite called? I feel like I remember. It's like, is it Golf? No, that's not Golf. Golf is closer to Transformer 1. I can't remember the name of the satellite that's right next to them. Yeah, they're still there. I don't know. What does the game want me to do here? Does it want me to go antagonize them? Does it want me to go kill them? Because I could try. I'd have to, like, bring health kits along. I should buy a health kit. Why don't I do that? I got $600. No reason not to, right? Okay, let's get... Package received. Thank you. Thank you. Med kit. Yeah, let's buy a couple of those. Maybe 3? Yeah, that sounds good. 3 med kits for the journey. Because, like, I'm really curious, and I feel like the game wants me to do something with that. And maybe this is what I have to save my weapons for? Because I get the feeling these guys are here to stay, and as long as they're here to stay... Shut up. Stop. Thank you. As long as they're here to stay... Will you? There we go. As long as they're here to stay, I'm not going to be able to save the entire time. Which I sure hope isn't the case. It would be great if it was not the case. Alright, while I'm waiting for this, let me take a peek at what could be up here. Hi, y'all. Hi. No, no, nope. Hi, y'all. Nope. Hi. Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. Trying to stand on this, thank you. And that's just slipped. I just slipped right off. What is up there? I want to know. I must know. Alrighty. This might be my first taste of combat in the game, which I will not be good at, but I will try my darndest. I'll try to throw a Molotov at them, see how it goes. I got 6 attempts to hit them with it. Alrighty, here's my med kits. Oh, that takes up space. Oh, it takes up space. Oh, it's taken up by space. Oh no, it takes up space. Let's drop both you and you. How about? And this. Why are you still on? Turn off. Thank you. I can collect. Really? Really? Okay, fine. Just one will be brought along then. How are the medkits so big? Look at them. They're puny. Alright, fine. I'll pick all of you back up then. There's not enough space for this tiny little bag in your inventory. I'm sorry. Couldn't possibly carry that. It's ridiculous of you to assume so. Alright, well, I do have the target set to Delta, but this is currently the most interesting thing happening right now, so Delta can wait. I'm going to check this out again. I'm gonna try to, like, sneak my way inside, if I can sneak my way inside. I know that there's no real, like, stealth mechanics. It's not like I can be quiet or I can hide from them super well. It's just like I get close enough, they see me. Yeah, there really is no ambient event sound when I'm driving. Hi, I see one right there. Okay. And it sees me. Oh! I got. Where's my Molotovs? So how do I throw these? Oh, you didn't see me. Oh, you idiot. You're one of the things that was in my base, weren't you? I see how it is. Okay, can I... Oh god, there's another one moving up there. Can I get the drop on you? You're metal. How effectively would fire kill you? I assume not very effectively. So how do I throw this? Whoa! Did I kill it? I did not expect that to explode as violently as it did. Are you dead? Oh, you are not dead. What? Then they just exploded in front of you and you were like, ah, it's fine. What? Okay, so this is just a stealth mission. That was the most inattentive robot drone I've ever seen. So I think it's more about them looking at you than it is anything else. I don't think they can hear you. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Oh geez, there's a lot of them. Oh geez, there's a lot of them. Like whatever they're doing over here, it's preventing me from saving. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Good, I'm good, I'm good, I don't need those. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Please rate my decision making in the comments below. Is this a good choice? Should I be doing this? I kill you! I'm gonna die, 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 I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die! Ow! Crap. Crap, that did not go well. Okay, well, what am I supposed to do then? I threw the Molotov right next to that one guy. Yeah, guys, I'm dead. It's okay. You don't need to keep shooting me. I threw the Molotov right next to that one, and nothing happened. It didn't seemingly take any damage. It didn't even notice it. So what do I do here? Which one of these is... This is the more recent one. I'm playing this... Yeah, the 21st. Yeah, this is the correct one. This one's above because it's technically later from my computer's date being switched. Alright, well I have to do all that shit again. That's annoying. As anticlimactic as that ending was, where I just got shot to death and that was it, it is at least cool that we finally got killed by an enemy in this game. Like, that is the first time... That's right, it's this one. Does this one activate the event? Oh, I think it does. Oh, I think this one activates the event. Oh. Because, like, I started playing it again, and I'm no longer able to pause. Hold on, I could test that theory by loading a save real quick. Yeah, because now the event's happening again at the exact same time. It happened after I played that signal last time, too. Guess I've probably been over 70,000 times. Well, does the event ever stop? Yeah, thank you. Good morning, pal. You need 3. Yay. I'm glad I'm your pal. I'm very glad that I'm your pal. Except, actually, do I want to call you pals? You claimed that 8 drives wasn't enough last night. I don't think we're pals. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't think we're pals. I don't think we're as much of pals as you think. Oh, man. Well, I think what I'm going to do today is just get the satellites as normal, and hey, shrimp. Right, I wanted to give shrimp to the Oriles. Let me go do that. So yeah, I wonder if the signal I played is like some kind of command for the robot alien drones to immediately activate and start patrolling in the place, because yeah, maybe it played at a frequency that they can hear from a mile away. That's interesting. I wonder how it was supposed to know to avoid playing that signal. I could try to look up info about this because, like, I would like to know, is it gonna stop at some point? Or is it just, like, stuck here now? I have to deal with this for the rest of the time. I have to play the entire rest of the game without saving. I'm assuming that's not the case, but if it is the case, that would suck. I did not know these rooms had lights in them. That's pretty cool. Still didn't scare me even after I did the entire satellite run. Interesting. Alright, still can't save. Let me look up some info about this event real quick to see if I'm stuck like this now. I sure hope I'm not. So I looked it up. And apparently, I am supposed to go there. I am supposed to go in there. I'm not supposed to fight the drones. What I'm supposed to do is rush in and go down into the hole that's over there. And then more stuff happens beyond that point, but I stopped reading there for the sake of spoilers. So, we must take our ATV, we must head back in that direction, and we must see what happens when we enter. For some reason, my recording is slowing down like mad, even though... Okay, my second screen is getting all choppy again, even though it's not a very hot day, so I have no idea what causes that bug, man. It just happens whenever a game takes up too much processing, apparently. So yes, we're gonna have to keep trying at this until we can get inside the hole. That is good to know. Unfortunate thing that I did the satellite hash codes before looking it up, because now this could potentially be wasted time. See, when I thought, like, when these people started shooting at me, my first instinct is to run away, not rush past. And that's apparently what you have to do, though. Oh god, here we are. So let's stop here. Nope, not allowed to save. I really wish you would be able to save during this event. I don't like that you can't. Alright. Shall I just go for it? Shall I just make a sprint? Make a mad dash? Make a mad dash? I don't have a medkit with me, so I hope this will go okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, yes, this is where we want to go. We want to go here. This is a really weird way to do this, but whatever. Okay, yes, they're currently, like, repairing this thing? Oh, hi! I did not notice you there. How are you doing, bird guy? What the hell is happening here? Okay, I don't think they're shooting at me anymore. Yeah, they don't seem to be shooting at me anymore. I think, like, once you enter this space, they become friendly towards you? Sure seems that way. Okay, good. What on earth are y'all doing? It's very cool, whatever it is. And who are you, by the way? Are you aliens? Can I do anything? Can I help? I don't know. What's going on? I think I remember someone saying online, you just have to sit here and watch. So, we're gonna hang out here for a second. We're gonna hang out with our new neighbors. These are probably the people who flew in with the big ship. They probably landed somewhere out there, then made their way over here. Because of course they had to land themselves all the way over there to be all mysterious, didn't they? And I would just like to confirm, y'all are nice to me now, are you? Aren't you? Yes, you're looking directly at me, you're nice to me now. Thank you. Why are they mean to you in the first place? I'm not sure I understand that. Either way, the event is still happening. You're just kind of sitting there and watching. Should I be doing something? Should I be helping? Okay, you did leave this out. Is there any spot I can put that in? Are we just waiting? Is it a waiting game? Hey, Dr. Cal, how you doing? Oh, wait, I can't see myself. Where's my face? There we go. Hey, Dr. Cal, how you doing? Good thing we didn't get shot on the way in here. Oh, look, plastic scrap. Can I collect this? Enough space. My backpack should have enough space in it. Wait, there's a drive here. Hey, y'all don't mind if I take this, do you? I never noticed that. There's a drive with a thing on it. Badges? Wait, can I read this? Okay, no, these are badges from, like, the previous people who were here, probably. Oh, wow. Well, I think some stuff can go in there to make more room for plastic scrap. Nope. Oh, my God. The crowbar too, because I think we're okay. I think these guys are safe. Now oh right, the shrimp. I gotta bring that to the dudes. The Oriles. Yeah, this is 189. Makes enough sense that it would be this hard to hold in my inventory. That's still not enough! You're kidding me! Oh yeah, that would equal 89. Okay, but can that go in here? Fine, I'll pick up one and I'll remember the others there. Okay, anything happening? Should I help out in some way? Can I help out in some way? Oh my god, that is creepy. What is the deal with this hole, I wonder? Okay, this is neat and all. I think I'm gonna steal these. I'm also gonna steal this one, and I'm also gonna look around for anything else I might want to steal while I'm at it. Clearly you guys have no need for it. I mean, you're a robot bird. What need would you have for MREs? Yoink! I'm glad I did that. Can I... What? There we go. That looks good now. So, do I just go? I just come here to see what you all are doing, and then I just go? And then I almost get shot to death on the way in? Is that what happens? Hey, buddy. What's up? Where's my... Oh, it's over this way. Well, this is cool. There's, like, people here now. I wonder what that's going to become. I wonder what that's going to turn into, if anything. Because I looked it up, and apparently they are repairing the hole over there. I don't know what that means. I suppose we'll find out another time. And I think when I leave... Oh! It's gone. It's gone and I can save again. Are all the drones gone too? Wait, what happened? All the drones are gone too? They just all vanished. What? Was that supposed to be like a hallucination? Shit. So it's open now. So I can go down there now. I can fall down there if I want to. It was covered by a grate before, wasn't it? Well, you guys will have to tell me if falling down there is a good idea or not, because I don't know if I want to do it right now. I mean, I can I can save. Whee! Let's go! Oh, God, where am I going? Oh, God, where am I going? Oh, God, I hit the wall and didn't die. All right, I'm sure that's fine. Oh, man, this is... Where am I? Why is it windy down here? Yeah, I'm dead. It just spawned me over here as like a failsafe. Oh, wow. Wait, the screen went black. That's not a usual death. Usually you flop over first. Well, whatever. That was usual enough for the game. Alright, let's get back in. Well, that was certainly something. I am very glad that I saw that. This is still the run where yes, it is. Okay, so we'll go give the Oriole some shrimp, and then we shall bring stuff back, then we shall play the rest of the day out. I guess I can spend the rest of the time collecting up plastic scrap. I have one from this place. I'm gonna need to come back for the other one at some point. Okay, I got one plastic scrap from this place. I should deposit the fishing stuff somewhere, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna do the fishing stuff. You know, I'm usually not one for fishing in games. I do it in Minecraft, and I have a decent amount of fun with it in Minecraft. But, like, whenever a game's like, hey, you can fish if you want, I almost never find myself doing it. Oh yeah, I also did it in Animal Crossing, and if I played Stardew Valley, I'm sure I would do it there too, but I don't know. Fishing has just never been my favorite thing in games. I mean, especially with this game where there's no real point in doing it. Or what, are we gonna meet the angler, and then we can unlock a bottomless water bucket if we fish enough? And we'll have to grind it out over the course of days and days? I'd rather not do that, even if it was an option. Because that's exactly what Terraria does, and I do not like fishing in Terraria, so... Or at least I don't like fishing for too long in Terraria. I've entertained it sometimes, and it's okay. It's a nice, like, mindless task you can do while listening to something else, maybe. Listening to another video. Electronic trash, yeah. I'm gonna have to make electronic scrap at some point. Yeah, for some reason, the base is lagging my game again. I don't get why it does this all the time. I really don't. I don't understand. Like, it's not that hard to just run these fucking screens, game. It's really not that hard, game. I don't understand you. And it also means that my recording timer on OBS is not going to be accurate anymore. Oh, right, this. Okay, that's definitely something we'll have to check out in a bit. I don't need to get a signal, so why don't I go give the shrimp to the dudes like I was supposed to before? And then I didn't, because I'm bad. I'm bad at remembering things. Okay, well, there we go. That event was cool. I kind of wish it was clearer what you had to do, because when I go to a zone of the map and then the drones start shooting at me, my first thought is, oh, I shouldn't be here. Not, oh, I should sprint into the middle and see what happens. Because, like, how was I supposed to know they were going to turn friendly as soon as I did? That doesn't make much sense. I feel like that event could use some restructuring. I don't... Like, I get they kind of want to have danger. They kind of want to have an element of danger to it. And I appreciate it after having played for this long and still haven't been experiencing much danger. I do appreciate having some... But I don't know if that was the right way to do it. I think that they should not be hostile from the beginning. They should only be hostile if you make them hostile. I feel like they should just be hanging out otherwise. Because, like, it just doesn't make much sense that, like, I dash into the middle, I see what they're doing, and then they're nice to me. Like, how was I supposed to know that? I had to look that up because it was completely unclear. Because they were shooting at me, so I thought I shouldn't go there. You know, it's dangerous over there. I should avoid that place. But no, I was supposed to run in there the whole time. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. It was pretty cool, though. I'm glad to see, like, a alien robot thing. That's, like, the first one of those we've ever seen in the whole game. Alright, anything new over here with you guys? I've given you 4 of the different shrimp packs now. I expect repayment in kind due tomorrow. No, I don't. I don't expect anything from the Oriles. Can we hear them chewing it? No, just still sitting there. Alright. Whoa! Wait, what? Okay, apparently that part of the bridge is non-solid. Hey, is this paint? Oh, this is paint. Where'd you get this paint? Well, I don't think I can do anything with it. It doesn't have any use option on it, so I'll just get on my ATV and I'll go back home. That was fun. Like I said, I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day collecting up plastic, which will definitely be cut out. If anything happens in the meantime, I will update you on it. Otherwise, I will see you the following day, maybe. Or actually, by the time we hit the following day, it might be time for me to end the video, because, like, I do have to go to class in about 40 minutes, so yeah. I might not be able to continue much longer past this point, but hey, at least we saw some really cool events. This wasn't a totally pointless video, and we're making more progress. We're making more progress towards the Kerfur Omega. We're making progress towards day 50, when the game ends. We're doing good. We're doing real well. I also saw the addition of a new game mode on the menu screen, which I don't think I'm going to play. I think I'm just going to play the story mode in this series, and the rest of the content I'll check out on my own, unless you all really want it. Either way, we're going to finish the story before I start reintroducing other games. Or either way, let me rephrase that to sound clearer. When I finish the story of this game, I'm going to start reintroducing other games onto this channel. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Let's get ourselves a signal. What? Disc box? Take? What does that mean? Do I have to put the discs on this? The server repair or whatever, server protection discs on this, and only then will it do something? Well, I don't understand what take means, so I'll just refuse to understand it and move on. Oh, damn, we got a roach in here. I can use the roach? Wait, what? Use roach. Using the roach. I ate... Oh, God! I ate the roach! Why did I eat the roach? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to use it. I didn't think that would eat it. Oh my god. My god, Dr. Cut. Why is that the first thing you think of when you see a roach? Ooh, time to eat a roach. Fucking hell. I see what's confusing me about the... Okay. I see what's confusing me about the precision placement. For some reason, it only will do the precision placement if you hit Shift first, then Alt. You have to hit Shift and then Alt. If you press Alt first, nothing happens. If you press Shift after that. You have to press Alt. Or, sorry, you have to press Shift first. A little unintuitive, but whatever. I guess it works. Alright, we have collected 6 plastic scrap. We're making good progress. Seriously, that actually is pretty good progress. Especially considering there is still that one over there. In fact, while I'm thinking of it, I may as well just go over and grab it. Yeah, let's go over and grab it. Why not? Nothing wrong with it. Not like it's a time waste or anything. If anything, it's a time gain. I think. Means I don't have to craft it myself later, and crafting it myself will probably take longer. So let's just go get it. I feel like I hear ominous noises coming from the hole. Makes sense. But it also could mean danger. It also could mean something's gonna come out of there at some point. Let me collect whatever plastic trash and bottles are over here. Burger? Burger. Burger? Burger. Eat entire burger. Right here, because why not? Burger good. Burger very, very good. Oh, what is this? What's with the red box here? Hold on, let me get this plastic scrap out of there. Doesn't seem to like all the plastic scrap in here. Like, hey, there's too much stuff in here. Shut up. Don't bounce against the wrench like that. Lots of trash in my basement I can use. Hopefully enough plastic to do the entire thing. That would be nice. To do, like, all 14 plastic scrap we need. We'll have to see if that's the case. Man, the last person here really liked water, I have to say. There's so many water bottles all over the place. Personally, I would never want to drink from, the plastic water bottles. Just because, like, I'd rather just use a reusable one, you know? Because it's a lot more eco-friendly, I feel like, than getting all those plastic bottles and then recycling all of them, and then not all of them end up being recycled because of how things truly work. And it just ends up taking a bunch of space in landfills that doesn't need to be there. So I'd rather just use a reusable water bottle. And understand the love for plastic water bottles. Now, obviously, plastic water bottles are sometimes necessary in areas that don't have good access to, like, clean tap water. That is a shame, but it's only a temporary, like, there it is useful, but it's only a temporary solution. Like, really, ideally the water is healthy all over the world, but sometimes it's not as easy to get, so, like, I get it, but also, yeah. I remember I actually did, like, research for a college project about that, related to plastic water bottles and how they can cause issues, and it turns out the solution is harder than I suspected, which makes sense. You know, it can't just, like, give everywhere perfectly healthy water. If only that's how it works, right? But, yeah. Some places just, they don't have good water. They don't have any good options because their water infrastructure is so freaking old. It would take genuinely years and years to fix, and even then, you'd probably run into problems while fixing it. And so it's a really hard problem to solve, for sure, the whole plastic water bottle thing. I think that thing would make a great decoration for my microwave. This signal has been ready to download the entire time, and I am only now getting around to it. Very sorry, Signal. Very sorry to keep you waiting. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, Queen Slay. Man, once I'm done with this playthrough, I'm going to have so much fun perusing the wiki of this. Sorry, this hiccup happened at the worst possible fucking time for the 17th time in a row. Anyway, I'm gonna have so much fun perusing the wiki for this game and seeing all the weird stuff that can happen in it, because, yeah, or learning about it, rather. It's just like, there's so much stuff that can happen that I haven't seen. Are any satellite servers down? Let me ping and see if that is the case. Kilo, Lima, Mike, Oscar, Quebec, Romeo, Tango. They're not in alphabetical order on this screen, which really annoys me. Okay, apparently those server stability upgrades I bought last time are putting in work. My goodness. Not one. We are number one. Hey. This one is a big signal. Look at how long it's taking. Well, it's almost done. And I'm glad it's almost done because I'm really curious to see what this one says. We found this one lying over by the hole. It's probably noises from the hole, if I had to guess. That's probably what it was doing over there. In the meantime, I suppose I can send some drives out. Yeah, let's send some drives out. So we got you. You will be my box. And then let me test if the drive boxes really do become uninteractable after you hit the button. I want to do some of the ones in back, right? Or no, I want to do some of these. I don't know. There's some drives sitting here that have been sitting here for like days and days and days without being sent off. All right, I didn't check if they wanted 2 or 3. I don't care. I can get 3 drives done in a single day at this point. So yeah, we're doing this. tearing you off, we are not clicking the report button again. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that twice in a row. Silly me. Is this thing? Nope. The radio tower has not gone down in a while, and I do appreciate it. I do big appreciate it. So let me put you there. Yeah, okay. So that explains why the drone misses my box sometimes. It's because I don't have a drive box there. It's whenever you call the drone, it checks what items are here and it will pick them up ahead of time. But that means that if you call the drone and think, oh, it's going to take a while to get here, let me put stuff out here, that's not going to work. Little counterintuitive or a little unintuitive. I would much rather that be changed, but that's just my opinion. If it's easier to program the game that way, then it's easier to program the game that way. I just say, like, add in an extra check for has something been moved here? Like, have it check what items are on the drive platform periodically, rather than just, I don't know where those pieces of trash are. They're just, like, sinking into the floor upstairs, and I can't get them from either angle, so yeah, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get those. Anyway, like, have multiple checks for items along the drive's entire route. I think that would be much better design overall. Much better, much more intuitive programming, much more intuitive game design for the player. I guess much more intuitive game design and, you know, would be better. It's, I don't know. Look, it would be better. That's all. That's the long and short of it. Let's listen to what this dwarf planet has to say, if anything. The last one yelled at us. This one's being a lot more calm about it, and I appreciate that. So can I rename signals? Control signal is save signal. Okay, no. There's no option on this area anyway. Could be an option over here, like database. Yeah, I can probably name them here. Dwarf Planet 1. Yes, you can rename them right here. Well, it doesn't matter. They don't care about the names you give them anyway. The people at HQ. Put you very far in the back. Okay, now it's time to process this one. I'm very curious about this. How long was it? Oh, it's going to take forever. Okay, sweet. Well, we got a lot of time to kill. By a lot of time to kill, I mean we have a lot of sleep to do. This one's fully downloaded, indeed, so it'll be next in line. Looks like I'm gonna need some new drives, so why don't I buy some? Let's finally buy some new drives. Here we go. 10 new drives, please. Next chance you get. Yeah, seems like events don't happen at night very often anymore, or at least, well, the wisps are gone, so not a lot of interesting stuff happens at nighttime anymore, so I think I'm just gonna skip ahead to if something happens. I think I remember this dream. We've had it before. I'm in a city. I'm lost in the downtown. Hello? Where am I? Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look good. That is Liquid Rising. That is Liquid Rising. Can I find a ladder? Can I find a way to jump up before I drown? Is this a premonition? I have a feeling one of these dreams is going to be a premonition to something. And the only dreams Dr. Kell ever has are nightmares, apparently. Hello? Alright, can I... You're the shortest wall I've seen so far. Let me out. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Where do I go? Oh, man. I don't think I lost any sleep from that, thankfully. I did wake up, though. Alright, back to bed. Okay, we've hit 100 sleep at 5 a.m. No events happened in the middle of the night. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to play this whole day out in this session. I think what I'm going to do, since I've now started a routine of 3 days per video, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop the session here, come back later, and play through the rest of the day for you all, and see what happens. We got a red dot up there again. Okay, interesting. I'm not super interested in checking those out, personally. I know that some of them might be, like, really cool encounters, but I don't know. Thing is still processing, by the way. I hope it's at least on, like, level 2, please. Please be at level 2 processing already. It's just, I don't know. Usually, whenever I see a red dot, and then I go over there to see what it is, 9 times out of 10, it's gone. So, like... I don't know. I don't really see the point. I have a feeling the exact same thing's gonna happen. And if it's just the air breather or whatever the long legs guy is called, then, well, we've already seen that thing a couple of times, so it's not gonna be anything new exactly. This thing still hasn't scared me a single time. I'll leave it for me later today when I come back and I continue the rest of this day. That'll definitely be a jolt to the system. Put it down, please. Thank you. I forgot. You have to press shift and then press R. I was pressing E when I was failing to put it down just a bit ago. Y'all. Y'all. Hold you in hand. Y'all. Okay. How close are you to being done? Oh, not even close. They've just now started on level 3. Well, you know, I suppose that's fine. Let's get another signal going, and then I think I will pause the session and come back later. Or actually, wait, no. We won't start the signal until I come back. That way, then the satellites will be pointed the right way, and it won't bother me. So, yeah. I think well, this won't be like this won't be the end of the video just yet, but I will be taking a small break, so I will see you all in a second. This should be a very quick cut on your end. Alright, I am back to play day 40, and it still didn't scare me. Even after I left the game for a long time, it still didn't scare me somehow. I'm waiting for the day when it eventually finally gets me, or the day, I guess the second, the minute when it eventually gets me. Maybe next time I play the game. But I usually end the video in this room, so it won't really scare me that much loading back in, probably, so yeah. Alright, doing the signal right away so that all the satellites can be pointed in the same direction, looking very on sync, unlike how they usually are at the start of a new game. We got any red dots? No. As usual. I don't know what happened to the door. Did I really miss my chance to go through the door? I hope I didn't miss my chance to go through the door. Okay, we got a tango with golf and whiskey. That is perfectly fine with me. You still aren't ready. You are in the middle of being processed, which we will listen to very soon. Man, I can't believe I slept through the entire night, and it wasn't even done with level 1 processing. I think it's well on the way to, yeah, somewhat on the way to level 3, but it is taking forever. The signal must be really, really good. If it's just a lame, like, random noise signal, I'm gonna be very disappointed in it. Okay, new signal coming in. We're gonna wait for the sun to rise, then go out on a satellite run, as usual, as expected. As I did say, this is gonna be the last day I play for this video. I do have other footage I want to get to recording tonight afterwards, so yes, this will be the end of the session for me, and for you all as well. Hopefully something cool will happen. Well, enough cool stuff has happened for this video. I'd be okay if 40 was just a lackluster day that ended with nothing. We can try returning to the spot where the hole is to see if anything new is there, but then again, like, as soon as we left, everything that was there disappeared, as if it was a hallucination. But the hole was left open, so clearly it had an effect on something. Like, it had some kind of effect on the hole, but, you know, there might not be anything there if we go back the second time, which is, a little strange, but hey, that's what this game is, a little strange. We're getting another moon coming in, another gray mass, an asteroid, perhaps? Yeah, probably an asteroid. Okay, there we go. We can start downloading. It's downloading pretty quick, definitely downloading a lot faster than this signal's processing. We're gonna have like 7 drives built up here before we're done with this. All right, I should probably recycle these soda cans. I probably shouldn't leave them lying around all over the place. I promise, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I promise I am not this messy in real life. It's just I'm messy in game because I'm not used to having to deal with all this crap in game. It's kind of cool. I like, you know, you eat stuff, it leaves behind trash. Well, most of it does. The MREs just kind of vanish into thin air, but a lot of the other stuff actually does leave behind trash that you have to take care of. It's pretty cool. Very immersive in that way. What is that? That almost looks like a Space Invader from the arcade game. I was gonna say from the NES game. That is not an NES game. That's a arcade game. What is that? Okay, that is not just an asteroid. Well, we're about to see in a second. It's probably gonna be unknown, isn't it? Or some kind of planet, maybe? Unknown very low. What in the world is that? It looks like a shrimp. Is that a space shrimp? You know, it could be. I mean, the game does have a whole meme going on with shrimp. That could be a space shrimp. I just thought the way it was shaped earlier, it looked kind of like shrimp. Alright, well, we have nothing else to do around here. Oh, it is lagging my recording. Oh, god damn it. Why are those things so hard for this game to render? If only they weren't. Okay, well, we know where Tango is, or at least I know where Tango is, so what do you say we just get started on the satellite run for the day? And then I can spend the rest of the day piling up my piles of plastic scrap. I'm just gonna make sure I still have enough. I do have the right number of plastic scrap here, right? Okay, that looks correct. Kind of. Actually, why don't I start putting electronic trash together? There's a ton of it back here. So let's pile it on top. Let's get some electronic scrap going, because we're gonna need that. And maybe on the way to Tango, I can try to find where my other electronic scrap is. The electronic scrap I unearthed from the ground. I can try to find where that is. All right, hiya, hiyo. That almost looks like a container of food. All right, there's more electronic scrap for you. Here's some more. Here's some more. More electronic scrap. Perfect, perfect. Can't remember how much we'll need in total. Man. There's one thing I think just should be fixed, is the freaking prop physics making all this racket every time they're touching each other, even slightly. Okay, yush. Whoops, nope, hang on a second. There we go, make some electronic scrap. I think there's more down there, yes. There is more electronic trash. Whoops, did not pick you up. I pick you up, let's have a party. Let's have a party. Red Solo cup. I fill you up, proceed the party. That's not how the words go at all. Man, those guys once played, a few years ago, those guys played at the state fair near where I live. And I swear they did encores of that song like 5 times. They did 5 encores of that song. It was ridiculous. But it was, you know, we were waiting for it to be done so that the fireworks could go off. And I think we were starting to give up and leave before they finally ended and started the fireworks. It was really funny just how long we were sitting out there waiting for them to be done, and they just kept going. They just kept re-singing it over and over and over again. Where's my crowbar? Oh, it's in my backpack. All right. It's very threatening to say to this mannequin, like, where's my crowbar? 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Crowbar, shovel, metal detector. Let me get all that back in my inventory. And a bing, a bang, a boom, a bing, a bong, a bang, a boom, a bing. If Markiplier ever plays more of this game, he will be very happy to know that you can destroy the mannequins. You will be very happy about that. I haven't actually watched his video on this game. I just know he has made a video, and he's only made one so far, which tells me that he stopped playing it. or that he doesn't have much interest in coming back to it. He just made like a little one-off video showing it off, brought attention to the game to a wider audience, and then said, yeah, that's good, I'm good. He did the same with Stay Out of the House. I was thinking he was gonna like do a whole series on the game, or on Stay Out of the House, but no. He just stopped in episode 1, which is fine. It's just, you know, he didn't really see a lot of the game. He played through the intro, got killed by the butcher in the main part like 3 times, and then just stopped there. Which, like, yeah, if you're a little confused and you have no idea how you're supposed to avoid him, I can understand getting frustrated and stopping there. I don't think he was getting frustrated, though. I think he was he's busy. He had better stuff to do. I shouldn't be thinking this hard about what he's doing. That's a little parasocial. Alright, this is Tango, right? Let's tango with Tango. I already made that joke before, but to be fair, it's been how many hours since then? How many hours have I played this game for? Those kind of look like dead bushes still. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to find the thing I dropped as easily, because this is Tango, right? Yes, this is. Goody. What do those signs say again? I ragdolled on accident. Come on, get back up. What do those signs say again? Oh yeah, restricted area. Restricted area. No one is allowed in here. Violators will be shot from people in lookout towers. Probably. I still haven't tested to see if that's what actually happens, but it's what seems to happen, so yeah. Alright, server hash. Where's my notepad? It's all the way in the 9th slot for some godforsaken reason. 1928598EA4. I don't have to include this on camera. I don't know why I am. I will see you all in a bit. I have been in this fenced-in area, right? I have been in here, right? and there was not much of interest in there. Wait, there's like birch trees in there. That's actually pretty different. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure I have been in here before. Oh, okay, we're auto-saving. That's what's happening. We're not lag spiking from anything horrible. Can I go? I'd like to go in, please. I heard this is a popular tourist destination. What was it? Okay, my god, the combination of the stomach gurgles, the sound that came from over here, and the shadows made me think that something was, like, right behind me. Holy shit. Holy shit, this game knows how to get to you. There we go. Get me inside here. Get me inside. Get me inside here. Thank you. So there's birch trees in here. Anything else? Ooh, boxes. I have been here before, right? I know I've said that like 17 times, but it bears I'm glad I finally saw one of those. God damn, is that the noise sticks make as they freaking drop? Alright, collect. Wow, look at that. I'll have the entire burger. What does this say? Work in progress, new trees, test polygon, take some food. Ah. New trees, testing polygon. This is a developer space. This is a test for the game. I see, okay. There must have been some reason I didn't come in here before, because yeah, I should have come here before. I was very much able to do so. What type of pizza's here? Ooh, I'll take that. Ooh, coffee bag. That'll allow me to make coffee, which boosts my, whatchamacallit, my energy. I don't really need that. I like going to sleep at night, so yeah. I prefer having, you know, normal human processes every night. I swear, I'm one of, like, the 5 people on Earth who doesn't need coffee to function properly. Like, I mean, I do drink caffeine in the form of pop, but I definitely don't need the pop to function properly. If I go without pop, then all I feel is, oh man, I wish I had tasty beverage, rather than I feel tired and dead. Yeah, like, anytime I've gone a long time without pop, it's always been just that, not any, like, I don't want to say withdrawal, but I guess it technically would be the case. If you feel, like, extra drained and tired if you don't have coffee, that might honestly be withdrawal symptoms, because you haven't had caffeine in a while, so your body is like, hey, have some caffeine or I will make you feel bad. And that, my friends, is how addictions start. Anyway. I'm sure it is possible to be addicted to caffeine, but the addictions to caffeine aren't anywhere near as troublesome as addictions to other substances. So yeah. Just to clarify, I'm not, like, ranking them on the same level. Whoa, hey, whoa, so okay, whoa, whoa, cool, I don't know what the hell I just did, but that was a thing. How the fuck did my ATV not fucking die? Oh my god. Took a stop at the Transformer, not only to power it back up, I better go to Transformer 2 at some point. I can probably do that on the way to Whiskey, it is kind of in that direction. But I'm also here to collect any plastic trash, which I can bring back home with me. Anything in there, or is that just... That's just a bottomless pit that you can shove trash into if you want. Unless you want to make of Kerfur Omega, and then you can't because you need the trash. Ooh, 100 fuel gas cans sitting here. If only I knew about that earlier. Oh, my inventory's too full for that. What did these say again? Hammer, this thing's not care about how truck press to shoot me from these towers. This is bad enough. Right, this is the guy's, like, ramblings about creatures he's seen. Okay, looks like that's all the plastic trash I'm gonna be able to carry, so let's get out of here. Oh, whoops, sorry, didn't see you there. I hope I get an achievement for killing every mannequin that spawns. Well, if they keep spawning, then there won't be an achievement, but, you know, there were a lot of mechanicans? What the fuck? There were a lot of mannequins released at some point, and if I kill every one of them, I hope I get an achievement for it. That'll be fun. While I'm driving back through the woods, there's been something I've been wanting to say in one of these videos at some point, and it's not related to the game at all, but it's just a feeling I've had watching other videos on YouTube. And I want to know, am I the only one who gets kind of annoyed at video essays where the person records themselves out in nature, sitting on a stump, holding a microphone with, like, really far from the camera? Because, like, I probably am the only one annoyed by that. It's like whenever there's a normal video essay where they're usually not showing their face for a while, and then suddenly it cuts to a camera angle of them outside in the woods somewhere, perched on a log or something, far from the camera, showing nature. I've always found that a little pretentious, like, wow, look at me, I'm such a good filmmaker, aren't I? And when in reality, it doesn't really add anything to the video, especially because a lot of the time, nature has nothing to do with what they're talking about. So, I don't know, I'd rather, if you were to do something like that, I'd rather you pick a location a lot more fitting. But yeah, I mean, it's a minor issue. It's not even a big issue at all. Like, if people want to do that, that they can do that. Don't let me tell you how to make your videos. Still, it just kind of, I find it a tiny bit pretentious. That's just it. That's what I had to say. I thought I had a lot more to say on that matter. Turns out I really didn't. All I had to say was that little paragraph, and that's it. All right, welcome home. Still didn't scare me. Where's the red dots? Non-existent. Cool. This is done! Okay, let's get you on a drive, but then we're gonna listen to this one. Let's see what this one has to say. And that came from the hole? Oh my god. Can we just hear that one more time? Sing your beautiful song, please. What the fuck is that sound? That came from underground? I don't think it's aliens we have to be worried about. Let's be honest. I don't think it's aliens we have to worry about right now. Holy shit. It was probably a sandworm. They were probably picking up the sound of a sandworm. All right, let's get a new signal in here. I'm excited to listen to whatever the red one is. Unfortunately, it's the next in line to be processed, so we're gonna have to wait on that a little bit. All right, so I have some plastic trash. Let's see if we can make some more plastic scrap. I also have some more electronic trash, or at least I should. Got a signal down here. Otherwise, there's not much else to do today. I have the satellite hash codes all done. No satellites are down as far as I'm aware. Server ping. Yeah, it doesn't say anything's down on there. There's nothing down in here. No siree. They're receiving all packages. Wow. I have gone on a lucky streak. Like, this is 3 days in a row without any downed satellite servers? I'm gonna jinx that. Just you watch. While I'm making the plastic scrap, a satellite server is going to go down. I guarantee you. All right, that's electronic scrap. Let's move that to the other room where we'll actually be making the stuff. That would probably be good. Probably be good and resourceful to keep all of our collections of things in one spot. Be nice and organized. All right, put you there. Nope, don't do that. There we go. Don't put you on the wrench. You can totally stack items on top of each other, Dr. Cal. Come on. That's electronic trash. We don't want that. We do want some plastic scrap. There we go. Now there's just some bottles. Oh, wow. Wait, these two bottles are the same, yet I couldn't stack them together. Interesting. We got a lot of these bottles. My goodness, look at that. And a paper bag. That should be enough for another. Yes, it is. And we are 2 short from another. That is fine. We're actually making pretty good progress on that. It's almost like after I started putting the effort in to craft stuff, it became a lot easier to craft stuff. Funny how that works. Oh, that's a lot of electronic trash in there. Why don't we get you... Yeah, let's get you up there. Let's get you up there on the table. You should be able to get another electronic scrap from this. Can we... Am I holding it? Okay, apparently I am. I was not able to tell whatsoever. Oh my god. What? Hello? I'm so confused. There we go. The inventory in this game is just weird. The inventory in this game is an SCP. I know, obvious joke. Health 64. Well, we still have 8 uses in this thing. We may as well just repair it right now. I don't like it when the ATV is steaming. There we go. You all fixed up. Just like the Mr. Saturn says in Earthbound when he heals you. Dr. Saturn. Oh, man. The fact that Dr. Saturn is like one of the few things in that game that cures homesickness is so funny. Just like, what? How does Dr. Saturn cure homesickness? There's my lighter that I didn't end up needing. That is paper. It looks identical to plastic trash, but whatever you say, game. Any other plastic trash that I can pick? Aha! I found you. Don't close. Thank you. Oh, that was close. Get it? That was close. Alright, there's another plastic scrap for us. We are now at, like, I want to say 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We actually only need, like, 3 more. I thought it was going to take forever, but then in the same video, we almost got all of them. How many do we need exactly? Let's read this. 14 plastic. Yeah, we only need 3 more. Insane. Okay, we got our new signal that I totally forgot about and I left the room completely. Let's download it. Let's download this planet. Let's download this planet to our databases, then we can explore it in virtual reality. If only that's how it worked. It would be kind of cool, not gonna lie. It would be a little like, the Ready Player One. That book that people hate, apparently. I kind of enjoyed it, but that's just because I'm a sucker for anything video game related, so yeah. I do agree, though. The book's a little weird. Definitely felt like huge nostalgia bait, basically. Alright, gonna get to 100%. Okay, there we go. I hear the movie is a lot worse, though, which is good. That's usually the case. I mean, it's not really good that the movie's worse, but you know what I mean. That's usually the case for any books. Like, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The one movie adaptation of a book that I think succeeded is Coraline. Because Coraline was already a really short book as is, so, you know, you could carry over quite a bit to a movie and not have to cut as much out. And I don't really think it cut anything out at all, if I remember correct, because Coraline is really, really short. Not to mention, you know, having stuff in Coraline visualized really enhances it, I think. Properly visualized with, like, voice acting and things really enhances it, I think. And, you know, there were a few liberties the movie took. Like, I think Wyborn was added, and he was fine. I think it was a great addition, honestly. I think it was perfectly fine. I think it could have fit fine in the book. Just, you know, it's a bit more of a pointless addition, but I think the purpose was to give Coraline someone to talk to and interact with throughout her journeys in not only, like, around her own house, but in the other world. Oh yeah, and the tunnel was made a lot less creepy, which I think is okay. They did intend the movie to be aimed towards younger audiences anyway, and I think the book was intended to be that way as well, but, you know, like, they didn't want to be overly creepy with things, and the movie was still plenty creepy on its own, so yeah. Where's my big sponge? I kind of want to bring it back in here, try using it a little bit more, because, like, I used it to clean my windows off camera. It didn't seem like any better or worse than the normal sponge. I think it's just for fun item. Like, let me see. Can it reach all the way up there? Well, without something to climb on, it kind of can. Okay, yeah, I think it does get the dust in a much wider area. Yeah, it definitely does. That is for certain. That is for certain. And don't call me Shirley. I don't know what that means. Alright, well, nothing's going on right now, so I guess I'll, wait a little while. I'll hunt around for some more plastic trash, wait a little while, and see you in a bit. Yeah, I should have expected that, honestly. There were flies around it and everything. How long has this been here? There's just a dry... Wait! How long... What is all this? What is all this? Where do these... This is capitalized. This is new. And many of these are already processed a little bit. Well... Shall we go downstairs and have a listen? How long have those been sitting there? And what left them there, if anything? A few of them were empty, a few of them were full. Could it have been a bug? That almost got me. almost. It was very close. Okay, it's only level 1 process. That's very strange. Okay, well, they're not exactly next in line to be processed or anything, but yeah. Let's listen to object number 1 here. Oh my god. Okay, we get it. You're Screechy. Something's whispering in there. This should be, yes, this is the planet. This is the shrimp planet. Looks like it's not going to take too long to process. We may be able to listen to it this episode, which would be nice. Oh yeah, this is a long signal. But it didn't take as long to process as the other one did? I don't get it. Alright, well, there we go. I guess length of signal doesn't necessarily mean it'll process quick. Or, you know, it doesn't necessarily correlate with, or cause, whatever. It doesn't mean that signal being long does not mean it takes long to process. There we go. I got it in a slightly understandable format. Okay, 100%. Let's save you. Let's immediately put the... Am I gonna die? I think I'm okay. I'm not bleeding anymore. The bleed timer runs out Holy shit! That was one of the drives I got on the balcony. They're bombs! You know where these go? They go off to HQ! I don't know if they'll count. I might actually just send them in an item box instead. Wow, okay, where are the other ones? Crap, I don't know where the other ones are. I don't know which ones are the bombs? Oh no, I don't know which one's the bombs. Oh my god. Well, that was a surprise! Holy crap! Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to play Russian roulette with these drives from now on for a little while until we clear out all the bombs. I at least know what the other ones are. You know, unnamed and object capitalized. Man, my poor Killjoy plush. I have to put everything back. This is so annoying. Some of these are bombs, and I just have to hope that I don't pick the bombs every time. Oh my goodness. That is funny. Was that the Oriles? Have the Oriles betrayed me so? Unknown to... Okay, this is yet to be processed. Where's the you? Yes, you are one of the bad ones. You will go into the garage eventually. For now, let's put you in there and hope you're fine? Or wait. Wait, the signal didn't... Wait. Was that signal related? Or drive related? I'm not sure. The signal's gone now. So it thought it put it in there. Wait. I'm confused now. Because I thought that was the drives that were placed on my balcony that blew up. They were installed with a bomb or something. And that's the most likely explanation to what that was. But... could it have actually just been the signal? I don't know. Do I trust it? Let's test. Let's take you out. Put you off to the side. No, yeah, that's the drives. It's the drives. 100%. It's the drives. Okay, well, now we know. Where did the drive go? It's just completely gone? Aw, man, I exploded all my stuff again. I'm an idiot. I never learn. Well, that's unfortunate, because now I don't know which one of these drives are bombs and which ones aren't. That's so mean. Who put that there? Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna get everything sorted out again. We'll get another signal going. Hopefully it won't explode this time. And then I'll see you all in a bit. Alright, I have decided to ship all of my currently empty drives off, just to be safe, and I'm going to buy a batch of new ones, right afterwards. Hopefully it'll arrive before the signal is... Oh, it's going to be downloaded in 3 seconds. Never mind. But once the signal's fully downloaded, we'll have a whole bunch of new drives to mess around with. So let me... 30! There we go. Because they're all so freaking cheap, right? I hope it's not a problem with the station. Let me stand back in case it is. Okay, no. It was a problem with the drives. The drives were equipped with bombs. Man, who did that? I must say, who the frick did that? So this here's the shrimp planet. Does it have anything cool to say? No, just some... literally, like, no noise at all. Oh. Did it just belch? Hang on, we gotta listen to that again. I swear it belched, or it burped, or did something. No, okay. I was hearing another noise from in-game then. Interesting. Could have been something related to the fact that I ate completely spoiled food box earlier. That's probably part of it. Alright, any red dots? No red dots. What else now to do? Well, we gotta wait for our empty drives before we can forward the signal, which is fine. Oh yeah, we actually have to send off signals. I forgot about that. Let's collect you, collect you, collect you. And then we'll prepare a drive box, and at some point we'll have to send those off as well. I don't know when I'm gonna find the opportunity to, because the drone's gonna be making like 4 trips. So hi all, hiya, hey ye. Yeah, don't click report. I almost did it again. I almost did it again. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna put the drive box relatively nearby. Then when it comes back, we'll have to remember to go out and grab the drive box after it's done. Anything out in the rain? Any aliens out enjoying the rain? Are the Orials enjoying the rain? I have not heard from the Orials in a long time. I mean, it was probably them who put the booby-trapped drives on my balcony. Which, if they did, then what the hell was that for, guys? What have I ever done to you? Do you hate shrimp now or something? All right, let's get you set up. You're a lot scarier when you're stood up. There we go. Perfect. Oh, good. I don't bump you over by bumping into you. That is good. Package received. 12 points. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. Now the drone should be on its way back with the drives. And then in the meantime, let's take a guess where Mr. Eyeballs will be. I'm guessing he'll be outside, standing next to the radio tower. But you never know, he could be in this corner, he could be here, could even be right here. If he wants to be, of course. We have the mother load. We have the mother load of drives. By the time I'm done moving these things in, the drone will be callable again. So I wonder, if it was aliens who, or especially if it was the Orials who set up those bombs for us, how did they get their hands on drives? Did they take some at some point? Was there any point where the drives were actually, like, missing and I could have noticed it? Where's the guy? He's here somewhere. Is he outside? Can't see him for some reason. Alright, well, no need to worry about it too much. But yeah, it's possible that maybe the time that they placed the lights in my base, they also took some drives and decided to equip them with bombs because they're such nice people. I won't pin the blame on them just yet. We don't know for sure who it was who put those there. But still, I have a strong suspicion. Strong suspicion that it was them. No one else likes to pull pranks on me all the time, you know? The robot aliens didn't really seem to care about me. The robot aliens were just trying to defend their turf, you know? They weren't trying to pull pranks. They were just like, you know, who are you? And then I got close to them and they were like, oh, it's just you. You're safe. We like you. I think that's what was going through their head anyway. I don't know who those robo guys are, though, because they're clearly not the Orials. The Orials are invisible. They cannot be seen at the wavelengths of light that humans see in. They can probably see each other just fine. But, of course, we cannot see them at all. And they probably realized that. They've bumped into us a couple of times. I know this, because it's like, while I was outside, I was hearing them walking around. Back when they first crash-landed, or I think crash-landed, probably wasn't crash-landed, it was probably just landed in our zone, I was hearing them walking around, like I really was. And so they were probably like wandering around me and going, hey, why aren't you noticing me? Oh, you probably can't see us for some reason. Well, that's cool. We'll use that to our advantage. We'll use that to pull pranks on you, and boy, has it worked. The Ariles are fun. Very fun. Very cool addition to the game. All right, finally, we're done carrying all these drives inside. We're not going to run out of drives for days. I would be kind of surprised, or actually, no. I wouldn't be too surprised if these drives don't last us until day 50, but you never know. I have a fuck ton of drives now, so it's possible they will. All right, here, let's get them set up, and then we gotta head straight to bed after this. Let's get one. Y'all. Let's get one of you in here to get this signal. Don't explode. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna worry about that every time now. You're done, so we can listen to you real quick. Whoa. Help us. It is everywhere. Everyone is dead. Help us is everywhere. Everyone's dead. Help us everywhere. Everyone is dead. What is that depicting? Mr. Eyeballs? I know you're in here somewhere, Mr. Eyeballs. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Eyeballs? Probably outside the window. I don't know. I don't know where Mr. Eyeballs is. That's somewhat concerning for some reason. Well, shit. Okay. Wait, can I see the spectrogram again? It didn't properly play the first time. Okay, nothing's being spelled out in the spectrogram. I'm waiting for that to happen. I know you can put images in spectrograms. Wow, okay. Help us. It is everywhere. Everyone is dead. What does that mean? What did we grab that from again? What did the thing look like? I don't remember what the object we got the signal from looks like. Well, either way, I'm too tired to deal with that right now. Let's go to bed, and then when we wake up, we shall end the video. Hi-yah, 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 hi-yah. Oh, what does that say? Watch your step. Okay, I've somehow never noticed that before. All right, let's hit the sack. Before I hit my sack. Let me stop myself right there. When I hit my sack on the floor after falling down. All right, I'm done. Oh wow, I have over 1,000 points for the very first time. I didn't even know. What the fuck are those? What the fuck are what's happening? Who yelled? What is that? What's going on? I should investigate. Stuff's happening in my front lawn for the first time in this entire game. Like, literally, the last thing that appeared out there was the freaking goat demon after I burned the skull. Tell me they all disappear when I go through here. No, they're not. They're not gone. Hey, guys? What's up? What's happening? What are y'all doing? Are they, like... Oh my god, they're, like, battling! What's going on? Why are they having a brawl in my front lawn when I'm trying to sleep? I'm trying to sleep, guys! I'm not sure what's happening. I wish I could save. I mean, I think I saved before sleeping, so that'd be fine. It's like the robot drones from earlier chasing down things with yellow engines. They're like robot dogs. They don't seem to realize that I'm here. What the? What is this? This is a tussle between two alien forces, I can see that. I'm not sure who's who here. I also hear some stuff happening over here. Is it just like fragments from the battle are ending up over there? Okay, well... This isn't the big day 30 thing, is it? I mean, it's a big event for sure. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. They seem to mind my existence. I'm gonna head backwards. Alright, alright, alright. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Cool. I'm gonna get my Molotovs ready. Just in case that once they're done having a tussle, they're gonna come after me. Because I have a feeling that's exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah, shit's getting real today, isn't it? What the hell is that? A fossil jib? So they're fossils. They're wait, fossils from the ground? Did they come from the hole? There's so many fragments bouncing over here, it's funny. Oh my god. Has it calmed? Yes, it... Okay! What the hell was... Why is my Kerfur act... Kerfur, what are you... Kerfur? Kerfur, what are you doing? Kerfur, where are you... Hello? Wait, Kerfur. 66.6. What? Kerfur? Where's my... Oh my god, this is like the ending of WALL-E, where Eve is trying to get WALL-E to turn off his, like, automatic... Kerfur, what are you doing? Something's, like, asking it to move, I think. Okay, wait, what if we let it? What if we follow it? Oh, wait, hold on. No, we gotta bring it back to the base. I am getting tired again. I need pop. Or something. I need pop from the vending machine if I want to actually follow my Kerfur. Hold on, Kerfur. We're gonna follow the Kerfur in a little bit. This is really strange. Okay. Buy something real quick. Can I buy it? Yes, please. Gimme. Hold, use. Okay. We should be good now. Okay, you're over here. Where are you going? Going through the bushes. What the hell? Are these events related? Okay, you're stopping. What's calling you? This is so weird. And very concerning as well. Should I watch it on the camera? Should I not follow it? Well, okay, the Kerfur's getting stuck on a rock. So, I don't think watching it on the camera would not have been the most engaging thing in the world. Okay, come on, grab. Okay, we'll move you past. Oh no, another one. Okay, it just rolled over. I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, if aliens are trying to kidnap my Kerfur, first of all, that would be very sad, but second of all, I can just buy another one. Okay, something else is happening now. We're on another event. What the fuck? That's a dog, that's a dog, that's a dog. What is that? Okay. But there we go. Oh my god, something actually, like, chased me in this game. Unreal. Kerfur, are you okay? It's not being drawn anymore. Oh my god, don't scare me like that, Pinecone. Those do actually exist. You were right. They exist. So they hacked into my Kerfur and tried to use it to get me out of my base so that the dog could kill me. Am I right about that? Oh wow, things are getting real. Holy shit. That was cool. That was such a cool way to end the video. I'm really happy about that. I'm so glad it wasn't just an uneventful night. All right, yes, you're coming back home with me, Kerfer, okay? And then I gotta lock you up somewhere so they don't take you again. Man, that was so cool. Said before and I'll say it. What is the... Why is there Jibs over here? Where did this come from? Oh god, it's another one! Oh god! Hiya! Oh my god, I'm sorry, Kerfer. Okay, that's what I need the Molotovs for. So those things are just hanging out now! Whoa! Okay, well, we're out of event mode. I'm assuming, yeah, when they come close, I'm unable to pause and the event theme starts up real quick. Alright, let's get these two inside. This is crazy, man. There's dogs. There's alien dogs trying to kill me. Or maybe not alien dogs. They say they're like fossilized dogs or something. Weird. Well, this is what I needed the weapons for. Oh my god, yeah. I think we've now hit it. I think this is the big day 30 thing. Day 30 plus. It waited until day 41 to happen, but I'm glad it did. I'm so glad you're safe, Kerfer. I could never. I do not want to imagine what would happen if I lost you. Well, what would happen if I lost you is you'd be dead, and I'd be able to use your parts to get my Kerfer Omega up and running. But whoa, oh my god, I'm gonna go to bed if that's okay with everyone out there. I'm gonna go back to bed. We're gonna wait until the next day, and then we will see what happens. Okay, this has been a ride. I can't believe I recorded for another hour. That's insane. But I guess it makes sense. I'll probably be cutting out a lot. I would not be surprised if I get booted out of bed throughout this night. There's a lot of shit out there. So one of them's going to come by the base at some point. I know that for sure. So what was going on? There was like these little ships with yellow engines and the fossil dogs that are clearly like angry at me. Oh, are they? Wait, no. But like the fossil dogs have purple eyes, which made me think that they were the same thing as those laser drones that were surrounding that one area. But they're now trying to kill me? Well, the laser drones were trying to kill me at first, but then I talked to their leader and they were like, oh, okay, we're chill now. And apparently we're no longer chill? I don't know. Either way, exploring the world, going out to get these satellites is going to be a lot more treacherous going forwards. Perhaps I should prepare with some more Molotovs. Well, I'm actually surprised I got to a full 100 sleep. This has been insane. This has been an insane video. So much has happened, and I am really happy for it. Okay, a lot of the dogs have gone. There's still some that remain, but yeah. Apparently a new red dot over that way somewhere. Well, that was something. I guess we'll see what happens next time on Voices of the Void. Let me... I guess it has to do with this signal, that event. Help us. They are everywhere. It is everywhere. Maybe it is talking about the dogs. I'm not really sure. No, wait. We gotta make sure all the satellites are facing the same location. Why are my lights off? Why did my lights go off? Oh, god damn you. Oh, something else is happening now. The lights are flickering. What is that? What? Hi? What? Wait, whoa. Whoa. Ran too fast into the door. Huh? Is that a threat? That's a threat. Oh my god. Well, we've got a big storm coming in the next video. Next time on Voices of the Void, things are looking a little dangerous. Wait, the blood is cleaning itself up. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, things will be a little bit dangerous next time, and I am excited for it. I welcome it. Let's get some actual danger in here. Let's go. Thank you all so much for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.